over 126 years, Spokane Humane Society has shown incredible dedication in caring for and providing for countless homeless animals in need, embodying a profound and enduring commitment to their well-being. I'm deeply honored to share with you two remarkable journeys of resilience this past year. I am Kim Warren, the Executive Director of Spokane Humane Society, and we would like to pass on these stories that reflect the spirit of our legacy. One special long-term canine receives her happily ever after, and the incredible journey of a courageous pup who overcomes the odds. These stories highlight the boundless love and dedication of our community, as well as the profound impact that your steadfast support has on our mission.
My name is Colby. I am a kennel tech here at the Humane Society. I've been here for about 3 years. Daily task is basically just to make sure that the animals are properly taken care of and looked out for, and to help address any potential issues that there may be. One dog that comes to mind when I think about a dog that's come a long way in the shelter is Missy Girl. When she was here, it was difficult. She was really hard to walk on a leash. She always wanted to have a hold of it and kind of walk herself to the point where we couldn't necessarily handle her, and she was extremely dog reactive and animal reactive kind of out on walks, which made her difficult to handle. We were able to get her, fortunately, to one of our behavioral fosters who was able to have her in a calmer environment to kind of work through those issues and address them as they came. And it was easier for her in that environment to kind of relax and focus in on like, okay, we're doing something here.
So Missy Girl was in the shelter for well over 600 days. She wasn't an aggressive dog, but she was just a happy-go-lucky, crazy girl. And when I started walking her, she would just fight the leash. She actually bit through my leash one time, which is just not something people want to adopt. We worked for about 2 weeks to get her to the point where she was adoptable. She was able to be walked by kids and went home with a super awesome family.
I had seen her profile, but I had skimmed over it because she had a lot of red flags. A large fence was needed, no kids, special formula food and things like that. And so her video was posted with Elise, her trainer that did the board and train, and I reached out to Elise and asked her how she thought she would do with kids, and that our family was interested in meeting her. We really loved her, so she came home with us about 3 months ago. It's been great having her as part of our family.
So long stay animal to me really is any animal that's here past kind of 90 days. That 90-day mark is really, that's our goal for them to really be in and out as fast as we can. A lot of our long stay animals are really those animals that are they're here for maybe a year or 2 years. And a lot of times those are our animals with maybe a little bit more behavioral issues or a little bit more quirks that need to be worked with. Some of the common behavioral issues that dogs may face here that may make it harder for them to, get adopted, typically things like issues with other animals, maybe not getting along with children, or maybe they're a bit more pushy with people and boundaries and stuff like that. Here at the shelter, environment plays a huge key in those behavioral issues, and a lot of times can enhance, if not make them worse. And so getting on top of those behaviors from the start is really the most important thing that we can do.
Tuff came into the Spokane Humane Society clinic for what we thought was going to be a broken leg, but it was actually a severe septic arthritis in both his left hind stifle and hock, and he actually had perforated his joint, so it was open and draining when he came in, and he was very ill. Then it was investigating how to try to save his leg. Obviously, he had an open wound, so we were doing a lot of wound management, but also attempting to clear the infection from his stifle as well as his hock. And so continuing antibiotic therapy, lots of wound cleaning. In addition, he's had a lot of help from hydrotherapy and physical rehabilitation, more knowledgeable individuals than myself on that area. So they've committed time, effort, and a lot of funds to get him healthy to where he is. And unfortunately, it's still a wait and see. So we brought him home. We have other dogs, other cats. As you can see, we have goats and horses, and then I have my 2 daughters. He's always just acted like he just belongs here. He's never met a person he doesn't like. He's never met another dog he doesn't like. He has met lots of cats that do not like him, but he is yet to give up on being friends with cats. Tuff's coming in for amputation today. Unfortunately, he had his recheck at WSU and they recommended amputation due to his cartilage deteriorating in that joint. It's not the outcome we wanted, but he still can live a very happy life with 3 legs, and so we are still very excited for him to continue on his journey to find his new home. Tuff did really well after his amputation surgery. He's at day 7 post-surgery today. He's ambulating really well on his legs. He's getting around, navigating the house, wanting to play with other dogs. It's been a little bit difficult trying to keep him quiet. He has his sutures scheduled to come out in 3 to 7 more days, but so far everything's progressing well, and we hope to start searching for his forever home within the next week. Since that leg has been removed, he's going to be pain-free and he's going to be able to get around very well and enjoy his new family.
Our story does not conclude here. It's an ongoing story of hope, compassion, and community. Our cherished donors play an essential role. This includes the renovations of our newly installed kennels in the shelter. Your unwavering dedication contributes to our mission, uniting us as we help homeless animals in their journey to heal from trauma and ultimately find their forever homes. We express our deepest gratitude for your continued commitment to supporting animals in need. Your generosity ensures that our work remains a beacon of hope for those who depend on us. Our donors, volunteers, team, board members, you are the heroes. Second chances exist because of you. Thank you for being a part of our family, these incredible stories, and the unwavering hope we offer to animals in search of a brighter tomorrow.